Hello and welcome to the FalconTek Solution Central video blog. This video blog will be focused on the prerequisite steps necessary to walk through the Azure Data Factory tutorial to copy data from Azure Blob storage to an Azure SQL database. In later tutorials, I will use the Blob storage as a source data store. An Azure Stored account gives you access to the Azure Blob, queue, table, and file services in Azure Storage. Your storage account provides a unique namespace for your Azure Storage data objects. By default, the data in your account is available only to you, the account owner. There are two types of storage accounts. A standard storage account includes blob, table, queue, and file storage. A premium storage account currently supports Azure Virtual Machine disks only. You are billed for Azure storage usage based on your storage account. Storage costs are based on four factors: storage capacity, replication scheme, storage transactions, and data egress. Storage capacity refers to how much of your storage account allotment you are using to store data. The cost of simply storing your data is determined by how much data you are storing and how it is replicated. Replication determines how many copies of your data are maintained at once and in what locations. Transactions refer to all read and write operations to Azure Storage. Data egress refers to data transferred out of an Azure region. When the data in your storage account is accessed by an application that is not running in the same region, whether that application is a cloud service or some other type of application, then you are charged for data egress. As you can see, we are logged into our Azure subscription. To determine if storage accounts already exist within an Azure subscription, you can use the browse and search features within the portal. To initiate this, click on the browse link and you can type in the word storage in the filter field. There are two options here: storage accounts and storage accounts classic. In previous versions of the Azure subscription service, this was the view that you would see. I've actually created several storage accounts, but I also want to go back and see what I also may have in the new way that they're creating storage accounts. In this case, you can see that I don't have any. Clicking on the storage accounts classic reveals that I have previously created storage accounts based on the classic creation format. Alternatively, when I click on the storage accounts option, it reveals that no storage accounts have been created using this format. To begin creating a storage account, again, we have to be signed into our portal. And on the Hub menu, I want to click New, Data Storage, and Storage Account. I want to enter a name for my storage account. In this case, I'm going to enter FalconTek Blob Storage 1. This will actually check to make sure that this is actually a unique storage account name, that I also don't have a pre-existing one. In this case, I am using the Resource Manager option deployment model versus the classic. The performance I am creating is standard versus the premium. The replication, I'm actually selecting locally redundant storage. As you can see, I've selected the subscription that I have available to me for my subscription that I'm associating this to. I also want to specify a new resource group or select an existing one. In this case, I'm actually going to create a new one, and I want to use this name as my resource group name. It will also have to be unique in this case. And I'm also going to select the region that's closest to me. I want to select the geographic location for my storage account. In this case, I want to select the West US because that is the closest to my location. Now I click Create, and it is now initializing the deployment. I receive a message that my deployment has started. Once the deployment has succeeded, I receive the deployment succeeded message regarding the resource group that was created. I can now also browse to see if my storage account is now available. I'll now click that, and we'll now see that my FalconTek Blob Storage 1 account has been created. Thank you for watching this FalconTek Solution Central video blog on how to create an Azure Blob Storage account. Have a great day.